Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and tonight we are having, I don't know, this is like our WrestleMania. This is epic, because we are having a champion versus champion matchup. So, not only do we have Spider-Man putting his Marvel Championship on the line, but we have none other than Daredevil putting the Multi-Universal Championship on the line, and there he is, fresh off of his Disney Plus TV show. Honestly, probably the best thing Disney Plus has ever done. I'll just go ahead and say it. What? Come at me. But Daredevil, he, like I said, Daredevil Born Again, just incredible show. Probably the best thing, at least the most raw, gritty, rated R that deserved to be rated R. Don't get me wrong, like Deadpool and Wolverine was a lot of fun, but Daredevil Born Again, that's why you need the rated R. It's just for the brutality, the old, just bone breaking fun that is Daredevil. Once again, I've compared him with Batman many times, but Daredevil, just one of my personal favorites. He stands 6 foot tall, weighs 185 pounds. Matt Murdock, look at him snapping the fingers, wearing that Infinity Gauntlet belt, the Multi-Universal Championship, the highly coveted and most prestigious award in SPW. So, he is putting a lot on the line, but he also has a lot to gain, because once again, this is a champion versus champion matchup, and he is going up against none other than his friend slash nemesis? I don't know. Spider-Man and Daredevil. They're always on again, off again. Like, if you watch that new Spider-Man show again on Disney Plus as a cartoon, it was awesome. I highly recommend it. I'm not paid to say it. I just like it. I'm a fan. But Spider-Man, like I said, he comes down the ring 5'10", 167 pounds. But Daredevil was in his debut season, the first season of the new cartoon, and they did an incredible job of it. And man, they worked Daredevil in. He was straight out of the comics. So it's like something, if you're like me, you're a fan. You want to see Daredevil and Spider-Man in the same universe. That's just what it's meant to be, you know? I mean, think about it. Spider-Man just patrols Greater Manhattan, and Daredevil, well, he doesn't have quite the power set that Spider-Man does, let's just face it. So he only deals with Hell's Kitchen, which is only about, I don't know, like 3/4 square city blocks. You know, he doesn't have the mobility that Spider-Man has. So he just covers kind of a small quadrant of New York, and that's fine. That's what he does. If you're in there, he's got your back. And even then, that's why they share the Kingpin among other many villains. I could get into the whole like legality of why Kingpin is in Daredevil and not in Spider-Man in the MCU. But let's just talk about Sony and their whole involvement in the MCU, and in my opinion, they just need to get out of it. That just needs to happen. But they never will. They're a small studio, and Spider-Man is a billion-dollar franchise. You'd be foolish to let it go. I understand. But it is frustrating as a fan. But anyways, at least on SPW, like I said, we get the Marvel Championship and the Multi-Universal Championship on the line. One of these men will be walking away with 2 belts tonight. And if you didn't notice the cage, yeah, it's a Hell in a Cell. You know why? Because I like to see Spider-Man in a cage. Call me a Sam Raimi fan, because you know what I am. Call me an even bigger Bruce Campbell fan, because he was the one who named Spider-Man in the original franchise. Just throwing that out there. But he was in there with Bonesaw McGraw in a cage! Just like this, in a Hell in a Cell. Bonesaw McGraw, famously played by Macho Man Randy Savage, and I just, don't get me wrong, like, I love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Sure, the third movie didn't go off as well as anyone wanted. Definitely not Sam Raimi. I mean, he had this whole movie written, and then the producers are just like, well, you need to put Venom in there, or we're not going to do it. And so he just kind of had to ham-fist a whole third villain in there when he already had, the Hobgoblin and Sandman, and then that's how you end up with stuff that you get. Thanks, Hollywood producers. But here we go, SPW style. We are gonna do this for real. Spider-Man, oh, immediately lands a kick and then off the ropes. You'd expect nothing less. Spider-Man going high-flying right immediately off the bat. And then what is this going to do, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment? Nope, he's going to turn it into a moonsault. Oh, Daredevil finally gets the knees up. I mean, he's probably about 10, 15 years Spider-Man senior. But you'd never know by looking at him. He's in great shape. But going outside the ring first is Daredevil. Oh, landing a clothesline. Taking Spider-Man out. Yeah, I kind of figured if anybody's going to utilize weapons or the cage, Daredevil's got to really take advantage. I feel like, sure thing, Spider-Man can stick to walls. He can climb that cage as well as anybody. But at least when it's a cage, you also have that ability, you know? So, right now, Spider-Man on the attack. Oh, back and forth, actually, now that as soon as I say it. Here we go, yeah, continuing back and forth shots. Oh, knocking each other around the ring, quite literally. Spider-Man, oh, it looked like he was going to send him into the cage, but instead just sends him toppling. By the way, if you didn't notice, we're in our Spider-Man arena. You can see all of them. There's, let's see, well, there's clearly Tobey Maguire on the right back there. There's Tom Holland, kind of center left. You've got Miles Morales from the Spider-Verse franchise on the center right. And then Andrew Garfield, far left. Yeah, I remembered them all. I'm not going to lie, it was a bit of a struggle. And they each have a villain hiding behind them. Great work once again at the 2K community. Never let me down. But right now, it's Spider-Man trying to escape the clutches of Daredevil. But Daredevil, I mean, that's why this is such a good matchup. Because Daredevil, not as, I guess you would say, naturally gifted as Spider-Man. Of course, Spider-Man has all of the agility powers, dexterity to 20. Oh, off the middle rope and a kick to the face, as if to illustrate my point. Just a one count. I mean, Spider-Man has all the advantages, but again, he has the disadvantage of youth and the lack of experience. So that's where I think Daredevil probably has a one-up on him, and this is truly like just one of those, it's almost like Batman and Robin. Like Daredevil and Spider-Man have an odd relationship as far as like, you know, student and master, you know, kind of, you know, sensei and Karate Kid. But already, every time the Spider-Man does something, oh! Daredevil able to get out of it and then land a massive DDT in the center of the ring. Combinations, kicks, landing. Oh, now look at this, some dirty boxing. You'd expect nothing less out of the son of the devil of Hell's Kitchen. Oh, rock bottom! Stunning Spider-Man center ring. 1, 2, Daredevil was this close. He almost had both belts. I don't know, again, I'm such a huge fan of both of these characters. I honestly do not know who I want to win. But right now, Daredevil calling Spider-Man to his feet. On a roll, Spider-Man counters. Telegraphed it, lands a bicycle kick. Off the ropes, and sidewalk slam. Now calling Daredevil to his feet, giving a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Multiple German suplexes. That was just sheer strength on display by Spider-Man. Would you expect anything less? Don't forget, he's got super strength. That's one of his powers. Spidey senses. The webbing you can go with either way. It depends on which universe you like to live in. Whether it's a cartridge or whether it's coming out of his body. Body splash, though, being applied. Oh, and then immediately going back up top. Look at this moonsault! Oh, going for the pin! Daredevil stunned. 1, 2, 3! Spider-Man has done it! Spider-Man has overcome Daredevil and is officially not only the Marvel Champion, as he already was, but he is now the Multi-Universal Championship. Look at him with both belts. I don't know if anybody could really represent Marvel better Look at that. Oh my goodness. Spider-Man on top of the pyramid. Batman is the only other person holding a belt. I mean, literally, he is the DC champion. But now we have Spider-Man as both the Marvel and the Multi-Universal Championship. Oh my goodness, I am giddy with joy. As a comic book fan, that just feels right. If you did the thing, if you stuck around, like, subscribe, I appreciate it. And if you already do, once again, thank you. We've been getting tons of requests on the channel, and I'm trying to keep up. I'm not going to lie. It's been awesome. Keep it coming. I will do my best to get what you want on the channel. Like I said, it's often a balancing act of what's available out there in the 2K community and what I might be able to actually create on my own. So, you know, like I said, it's not impossible. I could get some rare characters in there, so you let me know. And in the meantime, I'll keep trying to do my best to keep action coming. I will say that we've got one more match coming up this week. It will be our final Saturday morning cartoons, at least for a few weeks. Not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I am moving in real life, so the next few weeks are gonna be chaotic, but at the very least, I'll be putting out on, that means two things, Tuesday and Thursday. So stick around, do the thing, and I will see you next time. Good night.